Since the last decade, progress in AI and AR has grown exponentially. About 30,000 diseases out there that remain unchecked and unsolved can create a catastrophe at any time. But it took many years to discover any drug to rectify against any disease. At the same time, scientists are also developing new mechanisms to understand diseases. AI and AR is the new addition in that aspect to identify the mechanism of any disease. Hello everyone, I'm Ahnaf Khan, a final year chemistry student from the University of Dhaka, and I'm here to talk about the untold stories about drug discovery. Compounds or combinations of molecules are the building blocks of all pharmaceuticals. It's not uncommon for scientists to discover new medical uses for chemicals that are already known. Non-cancer medications can also be used to fight cancer, according to a recent study. In order to find new medication combinations, artificial intelligence can search current databases for molecular attributes. To find novel treatments faster and cheaper than people, machine learning techniques could transform the process. So what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, as the name implies, is a concept that allows computers to attain human intellect and execute functions based on algorithms developed by these machines while analyzing data. Applications of AI in chemistry. Number 1. Molecule property prediction. Scientists have to synthesize new molecules for specific use in order to ensure that they have the desired qualities. Iterative synthesis is a process in which scientists attempt to make a molecule that meets their specifications by first designing new molecules. Machine learning methods can also be used to predict molecular characteristics, toxicology, bioactivity, solubility, melting temperatures, atomization energies, homo or LUMO molecular orbital energies, and a host of other properties have been predicted using these algorithms. They are not based on physical principles, they are fully data-driven. Number 2. Molecule design. Creating new compounds is one of the chemist's most important duties. This approach has two significant drawbacks. To begin with, human creativity is intrinsically biased. Chemists may prefer specific functional groups and molecular patterns and may omit compounds that they find unusual or uninteresting. There is a second constraint to virtual screening, which is the human mind is unable to create vast sets of molecules quickly enough. A computer program can develop a large number of molecules in a short period of time since it is less biased than human ingenuity. Variational autoencoders, adversarial autoencoders, recurrent neural networks, and graph convolutional networks have all been employed in the design of novel compounds. Molecular structures can be generated as SMILES strings or more recently as graphs using these techniques. To build a statistical distribution of the molecules, these deep learning algorithms must be trained on enormous numbers of molecules, generally millions. The Zinc database, the QM9 dataset of the ChemBL dataset, and other datasets containing millions of molecules are freely available and can be used as training datasets. Let's jump into the AR. Taking into account how a therapeutic molecule occupies three-dimensional space and how it interacts with its target is critical when building a new medicine. By developing chemical structures that can be rotated on a flat computer screen using a mouse or trackpad, medicinal chemists can visualize the shape of molecules. How about three-dimensional manipulation where they could still see and engage with their coworkers? Then it comes to AR. So what is AR? According to Wikipedia, augmented reality is an interactive experience of a real-world environment where the objects that reside in the real world are enhanced by computer-generated perceptual information, sometimes across multiple sensory modalities including visual, auditory, haptic, somatosensory, and olfactory. How is it connected to drug discovery? AR or smart glasses may not have taken the laser sector by storm, but it is making ripples in the workplace. Drug discovery can benefit from this technology in several unexpected ways: visualization and storage of data. It helps the management of freezers, it improves the data quality and manages lab automation and laboratory equipment. Augmented reality enhances the security of the audit trail. biotech company could profit the most from augmented reality. There has been a significant shift in how many of us approach work, school, shopping, socializing, and communication since the COVID-19 pandemic broke out. In response to the pandemic, the term virtual was redefined, causing people to interact with technology in ways that they had never done before. Together with artificial intelligence and machine learning, and augmented reality can improve production workflows in laboratories, processing lines, and factories around the world.